Roll tape. Mr. Matthews.
Yeah.
As the district attorney, what makes you so sure that you can secure an indictment against Arcane Industries or its president?
Because I'm not in Arcane's pocket. I don't plan to roll over and play dead like so many of my predecessors.
Yes, but Arcane says that your accusations are nothing more than fodder for campaign headlines.
We can call him what he likes, but I'm going after him. Warrants, subpoenas, the works. A month from now, he won't have a secret or a deal that I don't know about. And you can quote me on that.
Thank you.
I'm going to kill him.
You can't do anything to the district attorney? Everyone would know.
Deputy Javert. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I'll simply find someone to do the job on District Attorney Matthews for me. Someone who couldn't possibly be connected with me. I'll get Swamp Thing.
The swamp is my world. It is who I am. It is what I am. I was once a man. I know the evil men do. Do not bring your evil here. I warn you. Beware the wrath of Swamp Thing.
I don't know when I've had more fun or better luck.
Well, you just leave those with me and I'll clean them up and ice them down for you.
Well, I could stick around and watch. I bet you could probably teach a lot to a stuffy district attorney like me. About fishing, I mean.
Look, we better get cleaned up ourselves. We'll pick you up at 8:30. He's hooked. All you gotta do is reel him in.
You mind your own business. Stop playing matchmaker for me. Just drying them. You gotta dry them before you clean them.
We don't need any more water. I'm just gonna put a coat of wax on her.
Wax? Wax will poison your car.
What are you doing?
Mushroom gills, cattail brush, and mangrove sap.
Mangrove sap? Are you crazy? That's gonna take the paint off.
No, it won't. Now, isn't that better? Look.
That's amazing. That's real. Look, you can see your reflection in it.
No. I don't like to look at myself. I'll make some lunch. You want some mango meatloaf?
No, that's right. I got some French fries in the glove compartment. Mango meatloaf? Swamp Thing.
It's here. I know it's here.
What's the matter?
In the places where I still dream, I saw it.
So what are you talking about?
The roots. A tangle of roots. Part of the biorestorative material was blown out into the swamp the night of the explosion.
So what if you find it?
I'll be able to encode my own DNA. Regenerate. but not as a plant. As a human. Again.
What's this? Duckweed?
Well, did I mention that Tressa plays correspondence chess with 10 or 12 inmates over at the state penitentiary?
Doc, please.
Makes her own hominy from scratch.
I'd love another cup of coffee.
She's a terrific nature photographer. Oh! Oh!
Could I get a cup of coffee, do you think?
I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, Dr. Arcane. No, of course not. Please, won't you join us?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. Our table's waiting. I just wanted to stop by in a spirit of good faith. Mr. Matthews, this is for you and your friends. It's our latest vintage. We haven't even named it yet.
I've always liked Chateauneuf de Swamp Gas.
Mr. Matthews, I've instructed my staff to cooperate with you in any way they can. We have nothing to hide at Arcane Industries.
Noted.
Well, if you'll excuse us then.
Well, shall I get a waiter over here and open this vintage? Let it breathe?
No. I don't accept bribes. However, I do think we all could use a little fresh air.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I brought you something to eat.
Abigail, I work in a restaurant.
But you eat like a wild goat. Now, I'm not letting you go back to work until you eat this. What are you looking at?
I don't know, you got something on your face. Here, look in the mirror, I'll show you.
No. I guess you're right. I was cleaning the oven. So you gonna try my food?
Okay, sure. Man. So what's that? Abigail, what am I eating?
No. This is the kind of night that makes you yearn for a corsage and a long goodbye on the front porch.
Doc, why don't you go get the car?
Dancing with a girl you just met that night. Afraid somebody's gonna cut in and spoil the magic.
Doc.
I'll go get the car. Why don't you two just, wait there.
That's quite a character we have there.
Oh, yeah. They don't make them like that anymore.
Candlelit dinner at Hugo's, followed by a moonlight stroll by the waterfront. I think our good doctor may be trying to turn this into a date between you and me.
Wouldn't be the first time he's done something like this.
Does that make you angry?
You bet. Because this time, I just might have to owe him one.
I don't know. It was something, a beast. It was horrible. Oh, my God.
Swamp Thing.
The examination wasn't thorough, but I can assure you he felt no pain. Neck was broken quickly.
Why do doctors always think a quick death is comforting to people?
Maybe because we've seen enough long-term suffering to know the difference.
Yeah, well, all I know is I'm terrified. That creature's still out there somewhere. God.
I seen him. He was headed for the swamp. I say we go after him. Anybody wants to join me, meet at Skillet's Cafe in half an hour. We'll track him down. Kill him if we have to.
Well, that worked out very well. Certainly dramatic enough. Fancy a bit of cheesecake?
At last. Long, long last. Who are you?
I'm you. I'm all the worst of you.
I've never seen myself quite so clearly. Is that what I look like?
Horrible, isn't it? Makes you want to pull up the covers and hide.
What are you?
A killer. Who enjoyed it?
Arcane. This is Arcane's work.
And this is mine!
You're bleeding. You're not a plant, you're a mutant.
You're everything Arcane said you'd be.
Arcane. He promised you he'd reverse the mutation process, didn't he?
And another $1,000 for my troubles.
Spend it fast. You'll be dead in a week.
You must think I'm stupid falling for a trick like that. Oh! What's that? What's happening to me?
Your body can't tell which part of you is human and which part is mutant. It's trying to destroy the whole organism.
Good try. I almost believe you. Except Arcane doesn't make mistakes. Arcane's a genius. Oh, God, help me. My blood's on fire.
You're worried someone you care about is in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, well, someone I did care about. I don't know, I can't figure it out.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Well, shouldn't now? Well, why don't you just read my mind? Tell me what I'm looking for. 'Cause I've been out here for hours and I've got nothing to show for it.
I can't read minds, Will. It's more like I stumble across a memory, and then it's gone.
What is with you, Abigail? You stumble into dreams and across memories. I need a scorecard for all your accidents. Look, why don't you just wait inside? I'm gonna be out for hours looking for...
Duckweed.
What?
You're looking for duckweed. Tiny green plants. Wait, why in the world would you think duckweed would be growing out here?
You're not making any... Wait a minute. Duckweed. There would be duckweed growing in the footprints. They're not his. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't kill anybody.
Who didn't? Your friend?
If they were his, there would be duckweed growing in the footprints. Thank you, Abigail.
Bring it over, Charlie. We need all the firepower we can get.
Shut.
people are pretty serious, I think. They're going into the swamp to look for the killer.
Well, that's as it should be. The citizens of Humor have every right to protect themselves.
But what if they find what they're looking for?
What they'll find is the twisted, charred remains of a creature too badly burned to be identified. Our mutant will die a most inelegant death, I'm afraid. If he hasn't already.
Here, need small pieces to begin with. To reverse the mutation too quickly will cause your cell walls to splinter apart.
No! It's a trick!
The trick is Arcane's perfect crime. You kill Eric Matthews, and you end up burned to death in your own blood.
You're trying to save me?
You're closer to regeneration than I am. I have a whole formula to work out for myself. It could take years for my own salvation.
You mean this cure is really for you?
It's for who needs it, when they need it most.
Let's start eating again! Let's start eating again! It's too late!
Here, eat this.
There's something I should tell you.
Enough said, there's no time.
No. I have to tell you this. I know who you are, Dr. Holland. I was one of the men in your laboratory when it blew up.
Don't talk yourself out of a miracle. I'm warning you.
Now, you guys know where we're going, and you know what we gotta do, so let's get after it!
All right, yeah. I don't know if this is gonna stop him.
Will, why are you doing this? A very decent man was killed tonight by something horrible and brutal. And if the people of this town want to go out there and catch it, then I say let them.
You don't know what you're talking about.
What? I was this far from Eric when he was murdered. You shouldn't be trying to figure out how to stop this mob. You should be trying to help them.
That mob, they're after the wrong... You're gonna have to trust me on this one.
Oh, no.
Tressa,
No.
please.
Will, they're almost to the bridge. Will, I don't think the barricade's gonna work.
Yeah, well, I think there's one thing that just might stop him. Get me some gas from the boathouse.
Oh, no, Will, not your truck. You worked so hard.
I can always get another truck. I can't always get another friend. Get the gas, hurry.
Will, you got 5 seconds to get that piece of junk out of there.
You people, cool down. Go home, all of you.
You've had your warning. All right, guys, bust one of those trucks through.
Will, take this.
Get out of here, that thing's gonna blow any second.
Will, look.
What is it?
Swamp thing.
I killed Eric Matthews! And I almost killed again tonight! But instead, someone stopped me! He even saved my life! To that man, I leave you this! For your future! I'm not gonna use it. Forgive me, my greed. Forgive me. And for the real killer! He's still among us! He should be brought to justice!
I've had enough of this madman. Give me that. Oh, there we are.
Deputy Javert.
I'm gonna have to wash dishes for the rest of my life to get enough money together to buy another truck. I smell like soap and jambalaya forever.
That man who was shot. He wasn't your friend, was he?
No. My friend is someone else. Someone that I hope can find his own peace. Trying to see your reflection?
At the government house, they wouldn't let me have mirrors. They said they weren't good for us.
It's an old trick. Make you feel you're no good. I had this hockey coach in high school who used to do that. Great way to keep us from feeling like individuals.
The truth is, I don't really care.
Sure you do. We all do. But you don't need a mirror to tell you if you're any good. Just look at me. Looking at you.
Maybe someday this small piece of the puzzle will bring me closer to fulfilling my dream and becoming a man again. But until then, I must keep on searching.